Last time on the Random Character Extravaganza, we finally learned that the main character of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal is named Yuma. Not to be confused with the town Yuma, which is home to that weather radio transmitter we use for the Phoenix Weekly during our Wednesday show. And we also learned that doing random characters during the toss-ups, it'll behave just like how an average toss-up normally behaves. Tonight, Yuma is back at it again, ready to face his next opponents. But there's actually more to it than just that. Tonight, we are splitting into two... Well, let me actually rephrase that. Tonight, each of our players are split into teams of two. Me and Yalik, Nani and Yuma, and Melissa and Robin from WLIT. We are clashing them together as requested by one of our fellow viewers. Let's see how this goes tonight. I'm excited for this. So it's all coming up here in just a few moments, as we go ahead and launch the game, and I will go ahead and say the line. Random Character Extravaganza! Yes, it is the Random Character Madness tonight. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope your Saturday's gone well, or is going well. I've had a wonderful Saturday. And now, we are about to start the Random Character Extravaganza here for tonight, as I've just come back from, well, a very hectic day of everything. So, let me go ahead and put the first puzzle in. But yeah, I had quite a day today, and still, I still can't get my mind off that Yu-Gi-Oh! Soundtrack that I discovered while we were live last night. I don't know why I found it or how I found it in the first place. Well, it was from that VHS opening video or whatever. But before the extravaganza can begin, let's see if the Lembine's available. Because he was online like half an hour ago. We'll give him a few moments. Okay. All right. He's not ready for us at this time. But he will get back to us once he is ready. But in the meantime, we are ready to get this extravaganza underway. Here comes the first puzzle now. Oh my goodness. I was having a lot of fun watching the highlights of the toss of last night's show. Oh yeah, the craziness of the toss-ups and everything. A surprise. Let's start with a tilde.
You're in luck. We have one.
Just a solitary tilde. And I get the surprise wedge just for that. Ooh, we could add a half a car onto that. Is there a percent sign? There is a percent sign! Yeah, I had been thinking about writing the script, for like the opening line and everything. Yeah, I kind of fumbled at the end. Now let's try the opening parenthesis.
You're looking real snazzy right now.
This time there are 6 opening parentheses. Is there a equal sign?
There are...
What's that? There are none? There are none. Of course, there aren't any equal signs. And yes, as Brandon requested, we put Melissa and Robin into player 3's spot. And Nadia and Yuma are as a team tonight. Is there a vertical line? Yay, there's a pair of vertical lines.
Hey, that double play could come in handy. You use it before any one of your spins, and it will double the amount you land on.
Well, of course, that's good to know. Yeah, and I've still been raving to the Yu-Gi-Oh soundtrack. Both last night after we went off the air, and a majority of the day today. But that's a story for maybe tomorrow. But anyway, backslash.
Let's see.
Two of those at that amount equals... Oh my turn! That's great! There are multiple backslashes. I probably should get this desk phone thing out of the way. That's already been driving me nuts here. How about a less than sign? And still there are no less than signs. Yes, Melissa and Robin. Well, Brandon, I hope you're happy because we put Melissa and Robin in the game tonight. Is there an opening brace?
No.
And there isn't. Yeah, no opening brace.
Player 1, go!
Oh, I will go. Is there an @ symbol?
I don't believe that.
You know how many there are? 5 @ symbols. And as Yalek would say, I contain 5 different users. Yeah, because I believe we mentioned that on last week's show. Is there a grave accent? There is a grave accent. But I'll talk a bit more about today's stuff tomorrow. Closing parenthesis.
There are
3 Stooges. There are 3 Chipmunks. I don't know what that has to do with this. There are 3 closing parentheses in the puzzle. Love it when there are closing parentheses to put on the board. Alright, what about a carrot? No carrots. Is there an opening bracket this time?
Dear iKing,
Why don't your clothes match in your videos? You should stay consistent on your continuity. Signed, Annoying Fanboy on Bigjon PC Games Forum. Oh, and by the way, no, there are no opening brackets in the puzzle. So I guess we'll just switch back to the native capture on the audio source. I'm actually already kind of like in the preparation nerves. What about a closing bracket? Oh, hi, I'm I King. This player has suffered from selective scene. Selective scene is when they call for a sign that's already been called. Just 10 cents a day. 10 cents. Just 10 cents a day.
Player 2, go!
Just for that, really? 10 cents a day just for calling a character that's not in the puzzle? Okay, I guess. Oh boy, I'm gonna have a whole lot of fun with that track tonight after we're done. Closing bracket.
Not bad, there's one.
There actually is a closing bracket. We still got more characters to find. Let's see if we can find the rest. You just triggered a glitch for landing on that wedge and picking that letter at this time of the game. This is gonna happen. Ready for it?
3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. $500,000 in the vault? Well, guess what? That's gonna carry over to next week if we don't give it away tonight. Half a car. Oh, that's cool. Is there a asterisk?
I think
we can possibly give you 2. Yes, we can. We can give you 2 stars. And Una's very proud. Una is so happy that her star is on the board. And I bet she's also happy that it hit 70 degrees here today. But anyway. Closing brace.
We've only got one of them. Good for you.
Just one closing brace. Really, just one closing brace. For goodness sake. 10 grand. Then is there a greater than sign?
Time for you to do a little bit of math. Take that amount.
There are 2 greater than signs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gee, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 greater than signs. Is there a / No forward slashes. I think we've called every possible character we could. So, I guess you know what this means now, right? We're gonna call some numbers next. And the actual retail price of that is everything this player has. It's a big ARP. $544,557 is how much the vault is worth. Is there a 2?
We've only got one of them. Good for you.
Just 1, 2. Is there a 7?
Well,
Aren't you just the smart little player? You found the number that's not in the puzzle. Good. Now to Melissa and Robin of WLIT. This is gonna be good. Is there a 1? Almighty sound effects lady. Is that number in the puzzle? No, there's no 1s.
Player 1, go!
Player 1, go! Yes, I will. Then is there 3?
Let's see,
2 of those at that amount equals... Oh my dang! There's a pair of 3s! And that only leaves us with 3 spots left on the board. What could those last numbers be? I don't know. We're gonna see what they are. So, a lot of people say that I'm very mean when I have these conversations with you, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let the sound effect speak for itself.
That's about as painful as a bankrupt gets. Fred, I am sorry. Just keep a good thought. Boy.
Was it even better? Really?
Next player.
Oh great, I said it wrong. It's supposed to be any better, not even better. Well, it's gonna get even better from here. Oh my god, look at that vault total now. It's over $500,000. We gotta give it away somehow. To that guppy of mine, that character of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. We just gotta give it away at some point. We like to tell people how much they fail. I don't like to do it with my mouth all dry. That's why I like to drink Coke Zero. It's got all the great Coke taste with 0 the calories. Coke Zero. And there's your product placement, folks. Lovely.
Next player.
I don't drink Coke Zero. Uh-oh, is this about to happen? I hope not. You know what I drink instead of Coke Zero? Simply lemonade. And Minute Maid lemonade too. Whenever I get the chance. Isn't that amazing? Anyway. How about a 9?
There is uno. That's 1 in Spanish.
Just a single 9. Right there. A single 9. Is there a 4? There is a 4. Only 2 numbers left. Let's see what they are. How about an 8?
No.
Yeah, no 8s. I really need to move that measuring tape too. This is also driving me crazy. It's been driving me crazy since it's been sitting right there on the edge. Right on the edge of glory. Okay, I don't want to go that far. Is there a 6?
Well,
Aren't you just a smart little player? You found another number that's not in the puzzle.
Good.
5? No 5s. Alright. Then I guess that leaves us with just one number left. Zero.
Well, what do you know? There's one.
Only 1 0? Oh, that's it. That's right. I completely forgot I had already called the tilde.
Congratulations.
The tilde was already up there. So there we go. Melissa and Robin strike first in this battle. Let's see if Team Nani or Team Blindfold can play their strongest cards and come back in this next round. Alright. Next up, it's any number. The Wheel of Fortune category, not the pricing game. On The Price is Right.
Well, looks like shop's closed. No more balance to purchase.
Yeah, there are no more vowels to purchase. I sure like the sound of that. First number, a 3.
I don't really get to
Say this much, but there are 6 threes.
Well done.
Is there a 1?
We've got 3 of
3
them.
1s. Is there a 9?
I'm going to sound crazy when I tell you this.
But there are 8
in the
9s.
I didn't even know myself. That's amazing. Shocking.
It is amazing. It is amazing. There are 8 9s on the board.
Player 1, go!
Oh, certainly. How about a 4?
Well, Lord
Have mercy. There are
7
7
in the puzzle.
4s.
Dang! That's a lot.
And I have the double play. Let's use it right now. Ah, that would have been good. Okay. A 6.
Don't
believe it. You know how many there are? 1. There is a single 6 on the board. Well, I think we're starting to get this thing put together here. How about a 5?
Let's see.
Two of those at that amount equals a pair of 5.
Oh my dang!
Ah, that would have been a good time to use the double play. Oh well. Oh well, it's already done. Would have been nice with the wild card. Is there a 0?
Oh, wise and noble sound effects lady.
Are there 5 of them in the puzzle at that amount? There are! There's 5 zeros! Oh my gosh, doing that with the opening parentheses yesterday was great. And there they are, there's all 5 of those zeros. Well, I think in terms of that coming up on any number, I think it was the 1s that was the best one. I'm still trying to find that. Still trying to find that clip, for goodness sakes.
Oh
No! That's a painful bankrupt. Of course it is. Because look at the vault total now. $619,000. Holy mackerel. Alright, Nani and Yuma, come on. Come on, you two. Let's try a 7.
Really?
Oh, yes, really. There are 4 7s.
There are 4 of them in the puzzle at that amount.
And guess what? It was another palindrome. There were 7 4s and there were 4 7s. I love this. So a lot of people say that I'm very mean when I have these conversations with you. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let the sound effect speak for itself.
That's about as painful as a bankrupt gets. Fred, I am sorry. Just keep a good thought. Boy.
Was it any better? Really? Next player. And look at the vault total now. It's still growing. Come on, Wheel. Come on, Wheel. Are you angry that I raved to Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of chiptunes last night? I think this Wheel is angry there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Contestant on this show.
If you're watching this video right now,
you just failed. So you like bad luck too? Oh the gosh.
Player 1, go!
I had quite bad luck at one of the games today, but I'll talk more about the story in, as I said, tomorrow morning. How about a 2?
Well, if
You can count up to 7, and that's how many 2s there are in the puzzle. And yes, folks, I'm not going to try and spam call the Lembine tonight. 8.
Ocho!
No, there are 9 8s. And yet another palindrome. There were 8 9s. No, there were 9. Yeah, there were 8 9s. There are 9 8s. How about you just continue your turn? Forget about that, because that's the end of the round. Look at all those numbers.
Solve that puzzle like a professional.
Yeah, because I don't know what the Lembine is up to tonight, because he was literally online. Like 20 minutes ago. And if he does not join us by the time we're done, Alright, here comes the next puzzle. And I was just thinking of a hashtag to put as the category. Yeah, hashtag where's Yalek? I got the idea. I had that idea in my mind.
To buy. Either you'll spin.
That idea, in fact, just came to me. Because I know, heard of that similar hashtag with Jose Cazabez when he left in the middle of the Barry and Enright Cup Tournament of Champions. I think it was semifinal game number 2 or 3. But anyway, at symbol.
Well, if you
can
count
count up to 7. That's how many at symbols there are in the puzzle. Here they come. Here come all 7 at symbols. I could put the hashtag where it's Jolly in the general on the server tomorrow. If he doesn't join us by the end of the program. This player has encountered an unexpected bankruption, and the user score is going to be rebooted back to 0 again. Yeah, I'll either ping it in the server or I don't know where else. Maybe in the description of the stream when it's all done. Probably not. But my goodness. That vault is still growing. It is still growing and growing. Grave accent? No grave accents. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Asterisk.
That's a pretty big
deal. There are 4 stars on the board. That is lovely. Is there a 4?
There is uno. That's one in Spanish.
Just 1 4.
What do you say? There could be $10,000 waiting for you. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's turn it around. Wow. Alright, well, I guess now if we solve the puzzle... Well, I guess if Nani and Yuma win the round, they will win $10,000. All to, well, actually they'll be, well, I guess whatever they win will be split between the 2 of us. Between the 2 of them. Well, same goes with us anyway. Opening parenthesis.
Well,
Lord have mercy. There are 7 opening parentheses. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. And if this keeps going, the vault could end up at $1 million again. Ooh, thank goodness it caught out. How about a closing parenthesis?
We've got 3 of
3
them.
closing parentheses. I see Charleston, West Virginia is at it tonight. Somehow. How about a 9? There is a 9. And there's another 9 right beside it. So there's a pair of 9s. That is a great sound. That's a great statement. Is there a 7? There is a single 7. How about a 2?
Don't tell anybody, but I'm gonna give you 2 of them. 'Cause I like you.
Well, that's great that there's a pair of 2s. And look at that, a full car in their hand. So there's a lot riding on this round. I don't know if that's a trip those two are gonna like. So, vertical line?
Not bad, there's 1.
You know what, you two? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. If you two win that trip, well, actually, it's going to be cold in either region, but you know what? I'll just let you go on that trip. I'll see what I can do with Nani on the other end, backstage. Backslash!
Dear King,
Why don't your clothes match in your videos? You should stay consistent on your continuity.
Signed, Annoying Fanboy on Bigjon PC Games Forum.
And by the way, there are none of those in the puzzle. Well, good thing they didn't have anything to lose, so. Tilda? No tildas. Is there a less than sign? There is a less than sign. Oh my goodness, you two, look at all the stuff you've got. You got a surprise, you got $35,000 in cash, a trip to the Arctic, and there goes your turn. And that's going to be $1,000 now. What about an 8?
Don't tell anybody, but I'm gonna give you 2 of them. 'Cause I like you.
Yep, there's a pair of 8s. Let's try a... Oh, I was about to say 7 again, but it's already up there. 6!
There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
There are no 6s. Too bad there are no 6s in the puzzle.
Player 1, go!
Oh, certainly I will. While we think of another symbol we can try. Oh my gosh. Here we go to Nadia and Yuma, who have a huge stash of prizes. So it seems like Yuma's luck of the draw is working in his favor. How about a 1? Is there a 1? There are no 1s. Yeah, tough break indeed, because that would have added on to their total. ahead and you show me a 0. Well, aren't you just the smart little player? You found the number that's not in the puzzle. Good. So, of course, there are no zeros. Let's see what other symbols we can think of. Well, that's going to be Nani and Yuma's decision now. Come on, you two. Nani, you got to embrace the warmth. I don't know about Yuma, though, because I just... Oh, never mind about that. 3!
Not bad, there's 1.
That's the 1, 3. Alright, well, I think we have called every number. We've called all the numbers. Now we just need to figure out what is left to call. 5.
Oh, mighty sound effects lady.
Is that number in the puzzle? No, there are no 5s. There's no 5s on the board. I'm devastated. There are no 5s at all. Alright, well, what do we try? Oh, we haven't tried the opening brace. And there's no opening braces. Is there a opening bracket? No opening brackets either. What other symbols can we try? Closing bracket, perhaps? No closing brackets either. Oh, that would have been a good payday. Closing bracket, or brace. There is a closing brace! I think the best interpretation I did of the closing brace was... well, that one time. Equal sign? No equal signs! Then is there a plus sign?
Way to double up.
There's
2.
a pair of plus signs. Okay, we still gotta figure out what those other symbols are. I just remembered another good one. But I'm gonna let them call it the underscore. No underscores. Oh, is that the Kentucky iPod test? I believe it is, but let's be sure. Percent sign.
As much as I would love
to say there are, there are not. So if there's no percent sign, then is there a caret?
Oh.
No carrots either. Alright, well, we got a lot of thinking to do here. We've tried the tilde, we've tried the @ symbol, we've tried the percent sign, the caret, the star. Oh, the greater than sign?
Pretty good. There's 2 of them.
And that's it.
You think you bad, huh? Over here solving all these puzzles. Good job, man. Way to go.
Oh, wow. Well, Melissa's in the lead. Team Melissa is. Alright. Let's try another segment. Let's see. Here. Alright. Time for the next puzzle. And this time it's one random symbol. That's right. Figure out what the symbol is and you win 52 times the wheel amount. Well, just because we heard the final spin bell does not mean this game's over. No, no, no. We are going to play another round after this. Well, that's not going to work. So I guess we're going to go all out calling symbols and numbers. And no, we're not playing for half a car either. Spin it again, please. And no, we're still not playing for a bankrupt. Come on, Will, give us something good and then we can start the calling. Come on. 1175 per symbol. Alright, here we go. Exclamation mark. Grave accent. Less than sign. Greater than sign.
Dear iKing, why don't your clothes match in your videos? You should stay consistent on your continuity. Signed, Annoying Fanboy on Bigjon PC Games Forum.
And by the way, there are no greater than signs. What about a /? Period? Asterisk?
No.
$?
Well, aren't you just the smart little player? You found the letter that's not in the puzzle. Good.
How about a tilde? Comma?
There's 1, 2, 4. Oh.
Vertical line? Opening parenthesis? An underscore? An equal sign? A number sign? An @ symbol? A percent sign? An ampersand? A closing parenthesis? Opening brace? Closing brace?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
A colon?
No. none of those. Next player.
Semicolon. Closing brace. Oh, right, we called it already.
Hi, I'm my king.
Oh, here we go again.
This player has suffered from selective seeing.
Selective C is when they call for a symbol that's already been called.
Just 10 cents.
900 will fail.
10 cents a day.
Let's see. Opening bracket. Closing bracket.
You fool!
4. 1.
Well, how about that? There are none of those in this puzzle. Congratulations.
9. 7. 0.
No.
2. There are no 2s. 5. 8. 6.
No, none of those. Next player.
3. Backslash. Question mark.
My New Year's resolution is to be nicer to you. So, as nicely as I can put it, there are none of those in the puzzle. Next player.
Apostrophe.
You fool!
Quotation marks. The plus sign. And there's 52 plus signs. Here they all come. And I think Nani and Yuma are gonna win this game. They are absolutely gonna win this game right here. Look at how many plus signs are coming up on the board right now. That's it. Howdy, Yuma have won the game.
Bad, huh? Over here solving all these puzzles. Good job, man.
And they get to share their brand new card. Let's see if they can win another new car, or maybe even $100,000 in the bonus round. Oh, now it's Kentucky. There we go, 96,105. Congratulations, Yuma, you won this round. Oh, sure. 4 characters. 3, 4, 5. Yay! And percent sign. That's great. It let me pick another puzzle to do.
All right, you made it to the bonus round. So, only thing to do now is spin that wheel and let's see what you'll be playing for.
Yeah, let's see if maybe they can add another $100,000 onto it. That would be awesome. That would be so Zexel to see. Let's see what we got here. Alright, here comes the bonus puzzle. And forget the RST, Ellen. Those two have been there for 25 years. It's only fair that we have put them together. Yes, we did, Brandon.
All
We
right,
put
buckle
Melissa
down.
and Robin
Time to
into a
get serious.
team,
Solve this
and we
puzzle.
put Nani and Yuma as a
3
team. And
consonants,
now they're gonna play
1
for
vowel.
more money. I didn't want a Z. Okay. Asterisk, opening parenthesis, and A. Now we gotta figure out what that last symbol is. I think it was what I wanted to do. Let's try to guess it. And add symbol, opening parenthesis, that. Yay! We guessed the symbol! We guessed the symbol! Let's see what they won! What did they win alongside all that stuff? Another $30,000! And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This extravaganza is not over yet. Because we're gonna do it again. Look at their total now. $126,705. And that vault is worth 7 times that amount. That vault is worth even more. But yeah, like I said, we're not done yet. We're gonna play it again, but this time with more play. But this time as another whole game. I could have shortened it down to 20 minutes, but we only have about 40 minutes left of our time here. Well, actually 20 minutes now. I should say 20 minutes, not 40. But yeah, we got 20 minutes left of our time here tonight. All right. So the next one will be something that I'm sure you all know. All right. Now, this next puzzle, any letter. That's right. It's the way Wheel of Fortune is meant to be played, but this time we've clashed letters all together and just jumbled them all up on this one puzzle. Let's pick a random letter of the alphabet to start. H.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And there's 2 H's. And then, of course, we're going to do one final puzzle after this, and then that will be it. So, essentially, we have time for 2 more puzzles then. Is there an S anywhere?
Take 3 of them.
Times it by 2. 6 S's.
In the puzzle. Well done.
And we are now mathematically accepted. Of course I am mathematically accepted, and I love that.
1, 2, 3
A's in the puzzle.
in the puzzle.
What about the E? Are there any E's?
Well,
What do you know?
There's
an
1.
E. Is there an I anywhere? 3 I's. Let's go and get some more. As much as I would have loved to call every vowel, you know, when I had the chance, it would have been nice if I had gotten to call every vowel. Oh, heck yeah. Put the L up there.
Well, what do you know? There's one.
Well, it looks like we can finally clear out the vault. Oh, look at that. 668,407. Oh.
Hi, I'm
I wanted O, but okay.
This player has suffered from selective scene.
Once
Selective
again.
scene is when
And we
they
know
call for
what
a letter that's
selective
already
scene
been called.
means.
Just 10 cents a day. 10 cents.
Been there, done that. Well, you know what? Since I showed you... okay, I was about to say the wrong thing. Put a C up there.
We've
We
only
only got one of them.
Good for you. Not so much help.
Alright, let's do the vowel I meant to call. There's 2 O's. Quite wonderful when this is all done. How about the M?
Because we like you, there
There
are
are
3 of
M's
them in the puzzle at that amount.
My God,
You are
looking
looking
in good shape. Now, you know what, you two, Nani and Yuma?
No more vows to buy. Either you'll spin or you'll
Whether
solve.
you two win the vault or not, you two still won, pretty much, because you two went to the bonus round earlier. So maybe Yuma will be our returning champion, and come back on our next show. But
Let's
anyway,
see, 2 of
there are
those
2
at
N's
that amount
at
equals...
$5,000 for them both.
Oh my dang!
Well, I'm saying for the total combined, not, well, it's 2,500 apiece for each of them. Ooh, it's gonna be worth absolutely nothing. A B.
We've only got one of them. Good for you. Not so much help.
Well, good that it's gonna give us some help, but not that because it's worth absolutely nothing. If there were more letters, then yeah, that would not have been good. Double play could be beneficial if there is a K on the board.
It's a pretty popular letter. There are 4 of them in this puzzle. Good job.
There's that double play, which they can use at any time. Might as well use it now because we are not going to do a bonus round in this second game. We're just going to play the remaining puzzles and then call it a night. There a G?
Oh,
Mighty sound effects lady. Is that letter in the puzzle? Yes,
You're
there
alive.
is a
We
G.
have 1.
Love this. If we can get them onto the power wedge, that would be awesome. Then they can both win the vault. D.
I don't believe that.
You know how many there are? 5 D's. It's in 5D. And yes, that was like the, what was it, was it the third, or was it the third series of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise? 5Ds? Yeah, I guess I sort of referenced that. Well, good to know. F.
We have 5 of
Five
them in this
Fs.
puzzle. Good job. Hope that helps.
Well, I don't think it's going to help that much because this puzzle is literally nothing but gibberish. It is literally nothing but gibberish. Put a W.
I don't believe it. You know how many there are? 1.
And that million is for the bonus round, which we will not get to. Although we could have done the speed up with the next puzzle, would be nice. Unfortunately, that's not what we went for. How about a V? No V. Alright, Team Melissa. Or Team WLAT, whatever. I guess I feel bad for not saying that at the beginning of the show, but I'll call myself Team Planfald. Let's try J.
Ocho!
Hey,
of them
Jay!
in the puzzle! Wow! I found that letter.
Yep. And we'll name the yellow podium Team Yu-Gi-Oh! Team Yu-Gi-Oh! And then the blue podium will be called Team WLIT. Maybe we'll do team names again for our next Friday. We'll do our team names again for the Friday show next week when we do this again. How about the X? X is in exercise. Well, I couldn't say it because of your longitude. Exercise your longitude? Well, that's a phrase I don't think I've seen this game generate before. At least while we're live. I don't know if I saw this come up during any of our tapings previously, but...
Oh, mighty sound effects lady. Is that letter in the puzzle?
No Z's. Take a letter. Wait a minute. No, this is not definite. Wait, this is not definition. What am I saying? This is not definition. This is Wheel of Fortune. And it's Team Yu-Gi-Oh's turn to call the Y.
My New Year's resolution is to be nicer to you.
So as nicely as I can put it, there are no Y's in the puzzle. Next player. Now we go to Team WLIT. Or Team Light. Whatever, Team Light. And there's actually quite a story related to WLIT that I'll talk about tomorrow as well. Put a T up there. Alright, I guess we're getting down to the nitty gritty here because we're running out of letters. We are running out of letters to call. We still have 2 more spaces left to fill. Let's see, what do we call already? The letter P.
No, none of those. Next player.
P is in fail. P-H-A-I-L. Huh. That's an interesting new pronunciation. I see it must be taking the name and claim it word game for inspiration. Can Team Yu-Gi-Oh score absolutely nothing on the letter R? Yes, they can! And they win the round!
That's correct. Way to go. You solved that puzzle
Like a professional. Alright. Now stay tuned because the grand finale of all of this is just moments away. Alright, that's taken care of. Let's get the last puzzle in there. Alright. It is time for the final duel that we call Combining Everything. That's right. Numbers, characters, and symbols all combined at once. Oh yeah! To make this even better, there are no vowels. Yay! This is great. So Yuma, you get to duel first. What letter are you going with? K? There's a pair of K's on the board. You two really gotta put your thinking caps on for this one. How about an @ symbol? There's a pair of... Oh, there's a trio of @ symbols. And look at that, it's in the shape of the triangle. Well, an imperfect triangle, to be exact. How about an opening parenthesis?
Buy one, get one free. Because there's two. Except without the buying.
Yeah, except without the buying. I'd love to see... Well, you know what? We'll bring Yuma back on the next show anyway. Maybe... I'm kind of thinking already we might bring Yugi into here too. And this will really be a great experience. Closing parenthesis. Dang it.
There's one.
I meant closing brace, and there's a pair of them. I don't know. My mind is just going bonkers tonight. I don't know. Because now, those Yu-Gi-Oh! Music Duel Buy soundtrack things are stuck in the back of my mind. And I'll mess around with that tonight after we go off the air. Is there a M? As in magical do-re-mi? There is an M, yeah. Great, now I'm thinking about more properties of 4Kids Entertainment from that defunct brand. Let's see if Una Star is on the board.
Not bad, there's one.
There is! Congratulations, Yuma, you just made Nani happy. You just made Una so happy by putting her star on the board. I don't think Yuma knows who Una is, because it's from a completely different world. Yep, there it all goes. But you know what? We didn't need to care about the $1 million wedge anyway, so. Alright, Melissa and Robin, your turn for the duel. How about a 9?
I don't believe it. You
You
know
know how many there are?
4.
4 9s. Show me a % sign.
Well, aren't you just a smart little player? You found the letter that's not in the puzzle. Good.
Of course there are no % signs. What do we try? What do we try? Well, Yuma, you're back in the fight. Opening brace. I don't believe it. You know how many there are? Just one. If you could solve the puzzle now, you'll win the jackpot. No thank you. I'd rather not try it. Because look at it. It's so difficult to try and solve. Is there an S anywhere? Ah, there's a trio of S's. I love that. Solve the puzzle now again? No thanks. Three. And just one free. What about an N? There's an N. Four.
I don't believe it. You know how many there are? One.
Just one four. Oh, that's cool. Okay, very cool. There's just one four. Is there a zero? No zeros. How about a vertical line? Look at you. Trying to be smart. Ah, that's so cute. Next player. Is there a backslash? There's a backslash. At least I don't lose the $25,000 prize, because that's still there, up for the taking at least, which is a good thing. Here comes the zero. Is there a carrot?
No.
That's a shame. How about a closing parenthesis? No closing parentheses either. So what should we do here? Call numbers until we find the one that best fits the puzzle or something? 8.
Well, this should add up pretty nicely.
There's 4 8s. A 2.
Not
Not bad, there's 1. There's a solitary 2 on the board. One.
No.
No. How about 5?
Time for you to do some math. Take that amount, times it by 2, then
And then
multiply it by 0, because there's none of those in the puzzle.
Seven? No sevens. Alright, I guess we're down to the last number here. 6.
Oh!
No 6. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Yuma, back at it. What else have we tried? Add symbol, percent sign. How about, I think we tried the brackets already, didn't we?
Oh, you just triggered a glitch
Oh, we did
for
not.
landing on that wedge and picking that letter at this time in the game.
It's not a letter,
This is gonna
it's an
happen. Ready
opening
for it?
bracket.
3, 2, 1.
And hey, that's about as close. That was as close as we could get to the biggest amount of money that we had, which was $18,600 on a closing brace a few weeks ago. Is there a closing bracket?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
No closing brackets. Well, Yuma, let me tell you something. I told you this was going to be a difficult challenge. Is there a less than sign? There is a less than sign. I know there's one more thing I gotta go back on, but I'll take care of that when we're done here. Greater than sign.
You're in luck. We have 1.
Just one greater than sign. So let's see, we already called everything the top row, but there is another character we're still looking for here. Grave accent.
I don't believe it. You know how many there are?
Just
One.
one. I can't remember, did we already call the tilde?
Not bad. There's 1.
No, we did not, and there is the tilde. Right in between the 2 and the K. Look at that, $89,000 jackpot. Is there a plus sign.
My New Year's resolution is to be nice to you. So, as nicely as I can put it, there are none of those in the puzzle. Next player.
I guess that means we've solved everything, haven't we? Well, folks, I guess you know what that means, what we're going to do now, right? We're going to go through every letter of the alphabet, and it better fill the puzzle up. We're gonna go in alphabetical order. B. There's a B. Let's do a C now. Nope. Let's let Yuma win this thing. The Levine missed this entire thing. What a shame. D.
Consider yourself paid. There are 3 of them.
$68,850 worth of D's. We're getting closer. F.
I don't believe it. You know how many they are?
3! We're down to the final 3 spaces. We're down to the last 3 spaces of this puzzle. A G. G is in going to the next player. All this. And let's just put a closing parenthesis in the box.
Player 2, go!
Oh my gosh. There it all goes. Look at that. 766. Oh my goodness.
Player 3, go!
Well, this is going to be history right here. Is the vault gonna reach $1 million again? We'll see. Here's that notification there. H.
My New Year's resolution is to be nice to you. So, as nicely as I can put it, there are none of those in the puzzle. Next player.
No H. Look at that jackpot, $126,000. I believe we didn't call the J yet.
Hey, that's not
bad.
There's
There's 2
2
of them. All right, Melissa and Robin, this is your chance. This is your chance to win it all. Do you two know what that last letter is? Is it L? No, it isn't. As I said, let's let Yuma try this. Let's give him a chance. Look at that, $127,000. That has to be a record. There is an N, there is an N. Is there a letter P up there?
My New Year's resolution is to be nice to you. So, as nicely as I can put it,
There isn't.
there are none of those in the puzzle. Next player.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna keep going until the game says no more? If that's so, we're gonna play another bonus round. This truly is gonna be the final duel right here. How about a period? No periods. Of course, there are never going to be periods or commas as letters on Wheel of Fortune. Wheel in Fortune? Well, you know what? It doesn't keep all that text anyway. Ooh, power. Ah, dang it. Is the letter Q the last one? Q is in quit now.
Player 3, go!
You know, that's what I found out in one of the episode promos. Yuma was a quitter in one of the episodes. Well, from one of the promos, but... How about some quotation marks? There are no quotation marks. And yes, don't expect quotation marks and single quotes as letters either. As letter either. Okay, that's fine. As letter either. Come on now. Alright, is that last letter R? No. Dear I King, why don't your clothes match in your videos? You should stay consistent on your continuity. Signed, Annoying Fanboy on Bigjon PC Games Forum. And by the way, no, there are no R's in the puzzle.
Player 3, go!
Yes, I want to see Nani Yuma. Well, something. Even if it isn't $1,000, I still don't care. Unless this is a good opportunity, or not. Yeah, or not. $?
Almighty sound effects lady. Are all 5 of those in the puzzle?
Yeah, there isn't even room to put $5 signs on the puzzle board anymore. There's only one space left. And you can't see it, but there is a tilde in between the 2 and the K.
Two, go!
Yeah, in between the 2 and the K, there's a tilde right in between. Like right smack dab in between. Alright, let's see. There's no R, there's already S's. Is T the last one? What the heck? It's beginning to look a lot like the next player's turn. Time for them to take their turn. Oh, great. We're getting into the stuff again. Alright. We're down to the final few letters. Is V the last one? V is in Vanna says no. Come on, Yuma. You can do it. I want to see him do it. We want him to win this duel. Yeah, this puzzle is his enemy, literally. And he has to have the proper card. He has to have the strongest card that he's got to beat this enemy out. His next card, the W. And that's not it either. I'll just type a random sentence in here. Nah, never mind. I was thinking about rather just putting in a bunch of characters into the solve box, or just, oh no, here we go, the vault's gonna get added on. And the actual retail price that is everything this team has. It's a big ARP. Oh yeah, it's a big ARP. Look at that, 23,000. Actually, it was like, what, 25,000 added onto it? Oh, holy crap, this is going to be a big vault total. $815,000. I'm pretty sure there's no way we're going to be able to clear this vault tonight. There is no way in heck we're going to clear that vault. Oh, maybe? Ah. We were so darn close to clearing it all out.
Player one, go!
It could hit $1 million after all. Okay, so I guess we are down to 3 letters. We're down to 3 letters. Is that last letter a Y? Why isn't you thought wrong? Yeah, right. This fight is not over until it is over. I'm shocked this thing has not triggered the final spin yet, because I feel like we've already gone past 45 minutes. Okay, so there's no Y, so I guess that leaves us with Z and X. Would it be Z as in Zexel?
No.
No, it isn't. No Zexel. Come on, Yuma. Zexel, your way to victory. Alright. So I guess the last letter then is X. Let's call that letter and then we'll put this thing to bed. Come on, X, X, X. Give me an X.
I don't believe it. You know how many they are?
Congratulations, Yuma! You just won the final duel, and you move on to the next round. Congratulations!
That's correct. Way to go. You solved that puzzle like a professional.
Like a professional. Okay. Alright. But yeah. Oh wow. That was a lot of fun tonight. Well, I am a bit disappointed that the Lunby missed out on this opportunity. I'll probably just let him know, like right after we end this here tonight. So that was fun. Another exciting edition of the Random Character Madness. Well, I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed bringing it all to you tonight. And we'll be back with you all on tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. sharp for, of course, our usual Roblox show back at its usual time. So, until then, I am Mr. Planfald. You've been watching the Random Character Extravaganza on Playfield TV, and we bid you all good night.